Good afternoon. This is Watch Captain Paul Grover, and it's August 10th, just about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we have a nice settled sea at this time. 12 hours ago, this wasn't the case. We encountered winds from a low pressure system south of us that began about 8 o'clock last night, and you had gale force winds, and of course a sea state to go with it. And we had a very uncomfortable evening last night. We were pitching quite roughly, and it required a lot of the crew to more or less retreat aft in the boat, and we filled the salon with sleepers. And but this morning it's turned out to be terrifically settled, and we're now moving along at a good speed, and we're approaching the Aleutian Islands. We're only about 55 miles from land right now, just a little bit short of being able to pick it up on radar, but we should have land in sight before evening today, and we'll pass through a channel here between some of the islands tonight, and then we'll run parallel to the Aleutians up towards Dutch Harbor, our stop in the next few days. So right now we're having a very decent ride. Yeah, right now we'd like to kind of show you some of the 14 cameras that we have that we can monitor the boat with, and half of them are basically engine compartment cameras, and the rest are cameras throughout the boat where we can see externally what is happening throughout this nice 120-foot Nordhavn. So here's the selector that puts us in the camera mode. There it goes, and right now it is showing engine room 1. This is a nice shot of our engine room, and we have almost half the cameras in the engine room. Here we can go to another different view to monitor systems and make sure that there's no smoke or any other problems about. And that's another view in the engine room. And also we can go to other areas. Here's one that's of interest. We'll go to our anchor. We're underway, and you literally can see the anchor here as we're moving through the water. But when it's being deployed or pulled up, we can just see the anchor status, how the chain looks, debris on it, and what have you. Also, we can go to cameras that are up on deck. Here's a view if you're up on the fly bridge. You can see the bow of the boat as we're moving along. These are nice conditions today, and you can just see how great the camera is. So we can move about. We can go to aft of the boat. Now you can see the wake, and we can monitor what's going on there. We actually can move those cameras. And earlier we did catch some fish. We literally monitored our line from these cameras right here in the pilot house. So all in all, 14 different ones, and believe me, we can keep an eye on the whole boat right here from the comfort of our pilot house.